Morning, Scrap and Family's Daily Life. We are filling the car to the scrapyard. Got some dirty aluminum. That's a lot of stranded copper wire.
Pretty much all stranded. I'm going through it to get all the solid stuff out.
I got all the coax, which is steel, and some more steel. And now we got to go through it all. See what we got. This is pure copper wire right there. This right here is aluminum. Well, it's dirty aluminum. So yeah, there's some pieces everywhere. So, and we got some Romex and stuff in there. But
it's basically the same thing as solid copper wire.
Exactly. It's just a thicker gauge.
It's just solid. Like I was telling Tracy, I want to save up a bunch of it, the solid stuff, the solid copper wire, take it out to DeKalb, because right now I believe they're like $3.25 for the solid copper wire, and out here they only buy it as #1 copper, and it's like
$1.80 or
no, it's $1.95 a pound. So yeah, if we get a bunch of it, we'll take the hour trip out to DeKalb, turn it in out there for the extra, I think it's like almost $1.50 extra we would get for a pound. And then we also got circuit boards and stuff also to take out there, because the junkyard out here does not take them.
Yeah. So we're gonna go through all this and we'll catch up either at the junkyard or get the car full. Alright, see you in a minute. And we're back with a trunk full of steel, and then back seat full of steel, but then all down there is the dirty copper, or dirty aluminum. So we're going to take this in. We're waiting on the wire because we're going to come back and try to get all the plastic coating off so that we can just turn in the wire itself, the copper wire itself.
Yeah, because they'll give us #2 copper for the wire if we get the coating off of it. Otherwise it's like 45 cents a pound. #2 copper is like $1.95. $1.80.
Oh yeah, #2.
$1.80 a pound for #2 copper. So you do math. 45 cents or $1.80. I'm gonna take the $1.80 a pound versus the 45 cents. So
right. And then we're also getting the log splitter today too, so that's another bonus we'll have so that we can get rid of all of that.
But at least I'll have it all weekend.
Yeah, we're hoping.
Yeah, hoping.
But he did say that if he needed it, he would have to come get it.
Yeah, but no biggie.
So
got my brother-in-law. He's coming out tonight. He's gonna stay the night. He's gonna help me split some. And I gotta work with him tomorrow for a little while, and then after that, come back out here and continue working. Because I told him I want to get that all split this weekend, so that way I can get it out of my yard. I want to cut my grass one more time before winter.
And then we can start selling more because we are completely sold out right now.
Yep, and all I have left is my firewood, and I'm already running low on my own firewood, so I need to split some more for myself. I'm cold all the time. Leave me alone.
Get some meat on your bones. Alright, we'll catch up with you guys here soon.
All you gotta do is unload.
Yeah, you got gloves. It's stuck on this.
Throw it back further. can get that, that off, like that stuff off, I should maybe be able to pull it off, or pull it out. Tracy's throwing out the solid copper wire. What's wrong with her? All right. That's everything from there.
Now off to way out again.
The way out, and then go.
Cash in and then go back home and do this again.
As Paul would say, Illuminati. Scrap pallet man. Good guy. Funny guy.
And I got to meet him.
I've met him a few times when I worked at Demco out in DeKalb.
Okay, but you didn't get a video with him.
No, I didn't.
The only thing bad about the scrapyard is when you weigh, it doesn't tell you, like on a digital thing, how much you're actually weighing. You have to go in and figure that out once they give you the receipt.
Well, it's all printed off on their little tag thingy.
I know, but like Dimco, they have thing, and B&O has
B&O and Zimmerman's.
Let's see, do we get the okay yet? It's in the wrong spot.
Yep, you're good.
All right.
I see her in the window.
We'll get back to you in a minute. All right, we're back with the quota.
All right, quota.
Whatever it is.
All right, we weighed in at 32.20, weighed out at 30.80, so 140 pounds of 10 for 5 cents a pound, so $7.35 for that, and then 24 pounds of aluminum breakage at 10 cents a pound for $2.40, so a total of $9.75.
And I thought it was more for the aluminum breakage.
Yeah, no, I knew it wasn't that expensive, or they weren't paying that much for the aluminum breakage. So now I'm gonna go home and work on this wire to get the coating off of it, and then bring that back up here to get a better price. Otherwise, it was 45 cents a pound
Versus $1.90.
for just bringing it in just how it is. And then, versus $1.80 a pound if, get it stripped. So, we'll get back to you later.
We'll see you at the house. And I am back at the scrapyard turning in number 2 copper. And that's all I got this time. I don't have anything else right now. So we're going to take this in and see how much that is. And see how much we get. Copper. And we never looked at the price either when we came here last time to see how much it was going to be. So we're just going to see. It's off too. back to you in a minute. Alright, so we had 13 pounds of number 2 copper for $23.40. So we definitely did a much better job the second round, even though it was just copper. So now, going home, and we're waiting for the wood guys to drop the splitter off so we can start on that pile. And I need to clean my house too, so that's what I plan on doing too. And when my brother-in-law comes out, then he'll be helping Nick do the wood, and I'll have probably something else to do, or I'll just end up helping with him too, just to help him get it done faster, because we only have it for this weekend, which really sucks, but he's nice enough to let us use it. He doesn't normally loan out any of his tools or splitters or anything to anybody, but he knows that we're going to take care of it. We've already done the oil change on it, changed the hydraulic fluid, changed the filter, everything on it before we gave it back to him. So he was happy about that, but we found out that he's never changed the oil in that at all since he had it, but that's okay. At least it got changed and it's fresh. Well, it was fresh. So, on the way home, and we'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
Hey everybody. Well, Tracy was at the scrapyard. I started getting all the Romex wire. Let's see, it doesn't work. Nope, it doesn't work. My phone just told me if I swiped it, I'd be able to switch views on it, but I guess not. Goofy phone. But whatever. Been getting all the Romex stuff ready. See, got a bunch of it there. Got some here. Oh, that's not Romex. This was Romex, but this stuff was just a single, but it's still the solid core copper wire. You guys can see there. Been working on that. I had a homemade yeah, I'm still waiting on a log splitter. A homemade wire stripper, and wow, it sucks. It's not working. I gave up on it, so we're doing it the hard way. I just wish I had an electric wire stripper. I could just get it done and over with. This would all be done already. But yeah, so that's what we're working on right now. Tracy actually just went to go get Brooklyn from school. Gosh darn, I dropped my cigarette. Yeah, so she's going to get Brooklyn from school right now. I'm still working on getting this Romex all cut up. I've just been cutting it down into like foot pieces, I guess you could say, and just cutting off the outer coating and getting that middle copper wire out, throwing that in the container, throwing the others on the ground, just trying to get through all of it, and then the big tedious task of actually stripping all that stuff. Definitely not looking forward to it. So I hope the guy shows up soon with the log splitter. Guess he hasn't been feeling good today, so yeah, that's why it's been taking forever. But also I wanted to show you guys this too. I installed a little light, so I technically, well, a light for my solar panels for my battery backup, so that way if I just walk into the garage, I don't actually have to walk all the way over by my charge controller to see if it's actually getting, you know, the solar panels are charging it. So I got myself here a little green light. Comes on when the solar panels are putting power into the battery bank and goes off when the sun goes down. So that's pretty neat. I just need to get a couple more gauges. I actually want to get some digital gauges because I got one of the analog readouts for. Here, let me see. Turn on this light real quick for you guys. Yeah, I just got this car battery voltage thingy. It just tells me my voltage of my battery bank, which with the analog ones you can't tell, exactly what it is. So, but on my charge controller it does tell me exactly what the battery bank is, which whatever. I need to get actually a new charge controller because the LCD in it is going out or something. I actually have to stand over here with a flashlight and look at it to see actually what voltage is the battery bank. So I want to switch that gauge over to a digital gauge, and then I want to get 2 more gauges, another voltage gauge, and an amp gauge that'll tell me exactly how many volts and how many amps are coming in from my solar panel into my charge controller, because I've got one of those cheapy charge controllers that don't tell me all that. It doesn't tell me exactly how many volts are coming in. There was one time I did a test on it, and there was like, I think it was like 15 or 16 volts coming in. So, but I didn't know how many amps. I would like to know all that stuff. So eventually one of these days I'm going to upgrade the 2 voltage gauges to digital, and then I'll get a amp gauge as well, so I know how many amps are actually coming in from the solar panels, and then working on getting a bigger solar panel to add to it. But eventually what I'd like to do is I'd like to get like a 200 watt or like a 275 watt, just one of those, just one panel at least for now, and hook that straight to a grid tie inverter, so that way it's not charging my battery bank, it's just always putting power back into the grid when the sun's up. And then I want to get a wind turbine, which I actually have the motor for. It's an old treadmill motor, and it does work. I tested it out. I get good voltage out of it, so now I just need to go on like Amazon or something like that to find the hub connector and the blades themselves that actually just bolt base. I basically want to say it just bolts right onto the shaft of the motor, and then just make a tower for it and get a grid tie inverter, because that's what I'm going to use that for. It's not even going to go to my battery bank, nothing like that. That's just going to go straight into the grid whenever it's windy, day or night. So that's the nice thing about having the wind turbines is day or night, if you have it hooked up to a grid tie inverter, it's putting power back into the grid no matter what. As long as it's windy. And then also I want to have at least the one solar panel. This is my goal, is to have at least one good 200 watt solar panel with a grid tie inverter, plus my wind turbine with a grid tie inverter, always putting power back into the grid. So helping out with the electric bill, because it's still ridiculous. So, alright guys, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Alrighty guys, we're going to end the video for tonight. Tracy over here.
Dripping wire.
Still stripping wire. Well, this is what we got.
That's easier this way.
Guys, I don't know what the heck she's doing, but she's just like, just getting through it real quick. It's crazy awesome. I don't know, I'm doing my thing and I'm taking my sweet time. Yeah, thank you, Tracy. But, yeah. I don't know what you're doing now besides making a mess.
Hey, it happens.
But
pull it off, and it comes off. And it's clear wire. Or copper wire.
clear wire.
Yeah, this is clear.
Yeah, the plastic on the outside, goofy. Alrighty, guys. We will see you on the next video. Say bye. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.